Hello friends, a very good afternoon to all of you and welcome once again to the YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep. I'm Gourav Gupta and I am taking you through the detailed solutions of the QA section of CAT 2019. I hope I am audible and visible to all of you. So can you please quickly confirm if you can hear me? Mr. Varun, hello, good afternoon. Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I hope you're also doing well. So friends, can anyone please confirm if I'm clearly audible and visible? All right. Thank you, Varun. Thank you very much. So friends, welcome back once again. Here in this session, we are going to have a look at the detailed solutions of QA section of CAT 2019 slot number 1. Now, in the last 2 weeks, we have discussed the same slot of QA section of CAT 2019 in two different sessions. Okay, part number 1, we have covered the first 11 questions. In part number 2, we have covered the next 11 questions. Since there were a total of 34 questions in QA section of CAT 2019, today we are going to discuss the remaining 12 questions. So starting from question number 23 up till question number 34, we are going to discuss these 12 questions in today's lecture. Definitely, we have seen in the first 22 questions that there were plenty of questions which were doable. So out of those 22 questions, if I remember clearly, it was easy to take up, it was easy to attempt 12 to 13 questions. Now, similarly, in the 12 questions that we are going to discuss today, I can say that if you are at a level of average student or a below average student, then even like if you are an average student, you will be able to take up 5 to 6 questions easily from these 12 questions which we are going to see today. In case you are strong in maths, I would say that out of these remaining 12 questions, you should be easily able to do 9 to 10 questions. So that means out of the total 34 questions that we have seen in slot 1 of QA section of CAT 2019, if you are an above average student, if you are a good student and quant is your strong area, then out of 34 you should be able to do at least 25 questions. Yes, at least 25 questions, and there is no upper limit for that. I attempted somewhere around 32, 33 questions and I scored 99.9 percentile in this section of CAT 2019. So let us start with this session. Good afternoon to each and everyone. Roosters, Amrit, Nayan, Anand, and Sayam. Welcome all of you. Warren, good to see attending almost all the sessions which I am taking. So welcome back once again. Sayam, this time the paper will be of 2 hours. This is what I think. Okay, though there is no formal notification for that, but again, this year the CAT paper will be like on the lines of the previous year of CAT. Okay, so 40 minutes for every section. Okay, and you'll be given a total of 120 minutes, that is 2 hours. So let us begin, or I can say let us continue with QA slot 1 part number 3. So we'll start with 23rd question because we have already discussed the first 22 questions in the previous sessions. So question number 23 on your screen. Now this is a very easy, very basic question of mixtures and alligations. So you just need to apply alligations on 3 different values. You will get a ratio. From that ratio, you can find out the percentage of liquid 1 in the mixture. So quickly give it a read. Now what all of you can do is, as soon as I will put the question, okay, so read it quickly, try to understand that question and begin with solving the question by yourself. Okay, so if you have covered these chapters, the topics from which the questions will appear, then this will be a sort of practice for all of you. Okay, so meanwhile I am speaking, you all can quickly solve this question. So chemist mixes liquid 1 and liquid 2. Liquid 1 liter weighs 1 kg. So 1 liter weighs 1000 grams. I can write it like this. Wait. So 1 liter of liquid 1 weighs 1000 gram. and 1 liter of liquid 2 weighs 800 grams. Now the chemist mixes these solutions. Okay, now after mixing, half liter of mixture weighs 480 grams. तो अगर हाफ लीटर का वेट 480 ग्राम्स है तो 1 लीटर का वेट कितना होगा? 1 लीटर का वेट कितना होगा? 480 multiplied by 2, that is 960. All right, apply alligations on this and you will get the ratio of liquid 1 and liquid 2 in the final solution. Simple. So if I'll apply alligations, यहाँ पे 160 आ जाएगा, यहाँ पे 40 आ जाएगा, and the ratio comes out to be 4:1. Now if the ratio of liquid 1 and liquid 2 is 4:1, then the percentage of liquid 1 will be 4 by 5 into 100, that is 80%, and the fraction of liquid 2 is 1 by 5, so its percentage will be 20%. So liquid 1 is 80 and liquid 2 is 20%. Now they are talking about the percentage of liquid 1 in the mixture, so you can say that the answer will be option C, that is 80. Good one. Now there are around 20 students who are watching live this session, so I want all of you to be posting your answers or whatever I'm asking. Like Varun has posted 960, so few things that I'm asking, you can quickly post all these things so that you will gain confidence on these things. In case you are thinking in the opposite direction, then posting your answer even if it is incorrect will help you to clear up your mind for certain things. Okay, so अगर कुछ भी आंसर माइंड में आ रहा है उसको पोस्ट करो. Don't worry about like if your answer will be incorrect or if your answer is correct or you are going in an opposite direction. Please don't worry about such things, because even if you will post an incorrect answer, probably I'll give you a good direction, a correct direction, so that your thought process will be refined. All right, so please do that. So Ankita, if you are facing problem in this type of questions, so ये simple mixture alligations का case है. So what I will suggest is try to understand what are your weak areas. So Ankita, like you have understood that mixtures and alligations is your weak area. So what you must do is, since we are like having good amount of time before CAT, take out one day. One day will be enough. Mixtures and alligations, अगर तुम्हें averages का topic clear है और weighted averages clear है. Okay, so if you are clear with averages and weighted averages, Ankita and other students, then you can spend one entire day, 5 to 6 hours on mixtures alligations, and believe me, you will be fine, you will be good in this topic after spending 4 to 5 hours on this topic. Okay, all right, चलिए आगे चलते हैं. Question number 24. Now question number 24 is a question on logarithms. Logarithms generally हमें लगता है कि difficult chapter है. तो generally, like what I have seen, a trend I have seen among the students, most of the students try and leave the topic of logarithms altogether without even thinking about the fact that logarithms में से भी बहुत easy question आ सकता है. So if you will cover up some of the basic properties of logarithms, okay, like log of a plus b, log of a into b, log of a upon b, log of a raised to the power b, log of a to the base b, ये जो basic properties हैं, 4-5 basic properties हैं starting में, which will take hardly 3 hours. Okay, 3 hours of your time. So 3 घंटे logarithms पे लगाओ, basic properties understand करो and practice some of the basic questions on those basic properties. Then you will be able to handle these type of questions जो दिखने में थोड़े गंदे लग रहे हैं but हैं बहुत easy. Okay, I'll tell you how they are easy. Okay, so I'll take the first equation. So first equation is log x plus y plus log x minus y. Property क्या लगेगी? Log of a plus log of b is equal to log of a into b. Okay, ये property लग जाएगी. So this will be log, base है 5, x plus y into x minus y. This will give you x square minus y square. Simple, right side में 3 as it is. So now I can write x square minus y square as 5 raised to the power 3, which is 125. So first equation पता लग गई. Okay. So Tarun, mixtures and alligations के questions, it is all about finding the concentration of the unknown solution. So वही जो मैंने अभी बताया तुम्हें, प्रैक्टिस करो 5-6 आवर्स के लिए मिक्सचर्स एलिगेशंस का टॉपिक एंड यू विल certainly be fine. In case you are still having problems with the concepts, with the basics, then attend some lectures which will teach you the basics of mixtures and alligations. But before that, averages and weighted averages should be done. Okay. All right. So x square minus y square equals 125. This is the first equation. Now I'm writing the second equation. So again, log y minus log x है यहाँ पे. So this will become log of y upon x, and that is equal to 1. 1 को मैं लिख सकता हूँ log of 2 to the base 2. So log of 2 to the base 2 minus log of 3 to the base 2. So I can now write log of y upon x as log of 2 upon 3. Okay, bases are same on both sides, so no need to write the base. So y upon x का value कितना आ जाएगा? 2 upon 3. Okay. कमल, you're saying same here. देवांश, BYJU'S के recorded sessions complete करना पड़ेगा. Yes, कमल. So BYJU'S के जो भी recorded sessions है, previously recorded sessions, you must watch all these sessions, and in these sessions we are trying to cover almost each and every topic. Okay. चलिए, अब दो इक्वेशंस है मेरे पास. x square minus y square is 125 and y upon x is 2 upon 3. So y का वैल्यू यहां से उठाओ 2 upon 3x and substitute कर दो फर्स्ट इक्वेशन में. So it will give you x square minus 4 upon 9x square equals 125. So 9 5, so 5x square upon 9 equals 125. So x square का वैल्यू आ जाएगा 25 into 9, that is 225. So the value of x will be either plus 15 or minus 15. Now question में first line बोला हुआ है x and y are positive real numbers. So x and y are positive. So the value of x will be positive, that is 15. Okay. So this is the value of x. From this equation I will get the value of y, which will come out to be 10. So x का value 15 आ गया, y का value 10 आ गया. Simple as that. अब निकालना क्या है? I need the product of x and y. So x and y का product क्या हो जाएगा? 15 into 10, that is 150. Okay. Now friends, I am trying to cover up all these questions using conventional techniques which are also not very lengthy. So ये basic technique है, मैंने कोई shortcut नहीं लगाया, मैंने कुछ फॉर्मूला मतलब कोई नया फॉर्मूला यूज नहीं किया, मैंने ऑप्शन से अप्रोच नहीं किया. सो आई विल बी ट्राइंग टू यूज कन्वेंशनल टेक्निक्स सो दैट ईच एंड एवरी स्टूडेंट विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड ऑल दीज क्वेश्चंस. ओके. ऑलराइट, सो करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन बी, दैट इज 150. कमल एंड वरुण, गुड, कीप इट अप. Vikas, very good. So all of the other students can also respond. So let's move on to question number 25. क्वेश्चन नंबर 25 बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है, बट थोड़ा सा लेंदी है. ज्यादा लेंदी नहीं है, थोड़ा सा लेंदी है. ओके. सो इफ द रेक्टेंगुलर फेसेस ऑफ अ ब्रिक हैव देयर डायगोनल्स. अब रेक्टेंगुलर ब्रिक है. ओके, रेक्टेंगुलर ब्रिक, और आई कैन से दैट इट्स अ क्यूबॉइड. क्यूबॉइड में वी हैव 3 डिफरेंट फेसेस. इन ऑल वी हैव 6 फेसेस, but opposite faces are same. So we have 3 different faces. Okay, one of the faces, the dimensions will be L and B. The second face will have dimension L and H, and the third face H and L. Okay, fine. So LB, BH and HL, these are the dimensions. Now if I look at the diagonal of this face, it will be under root of L square plus B square. Okay, under root of L square plus B square. The ratio of these 3 diagonals, so second वाला diagonal भी लिख देता हूँ, under root of b square plus h square and under root of h square plus l square. The ratio is given as 3 is to 2 root 3 is to root 15. So I'll assume them as 3k, 2 root 3k. अगर k नहीं भी लिखोगे चलेगा, because ultimately we have to find the ratio. लास्ट में हमें रेशियो ही निकालना है, तो k को अगर मैं एलिमिनेट भी कर देता हूं तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, एंड इट विल बी अंडर रूट 15k. सो मैं k को एलिमिनेट कर देता हूं, बार बार k नहीं लिखते. नाउ फर्स्ट इक्वेशन को स्क्वायर करेंगे. l स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 9. b स्क्वायर प्लस h स्क्वायर विल बी इक्वल टू 4 into 3 12, and h square plus l square will be equal to 15. Okay, now the best way of solving such equations, this is of the form x plus y plus z plus x. Okay, इन तीनों को ऐड कर दो. इन तीनों को अगर मैं ऐड करता हूं, so left hand side में it will be twice of l square plus b square plus h square. On the right hand side it will be 36. So half को consume कर लेंगे हम, cancel कर देंगे. Okay, so it will be l square plus b square plus h square is equal to 36 upon 2, that is 18. Okay, from here l square plus b square है, first equation use करके h square का value आ जाएगा 9. सेकेंड इक्वेशन को यूज करके एल स्क्वायर का वैल्यू आ जाएगा 6 एंड थर्ड इक्वेशन को यूज करके बी स्क्वायर का वैल्यू आ जाएगा 3. ऑलराइट, नाउ h will be equal to under root of 9, that is 3. L will be equal to under root 6 and b will be equal to under root 3. Now they want the ratio of the length of the shortest side, so shortest side will be under root 3 and the longest side, that is 3. So this will be the ratio, which is 1 upon under root 3. So 1 upon under root 3 will be the answer. So option A will be the correct one. Okay, so you can save time in writing some less number of things while doing rough work. So मैंने सब कुछ लिखा है. In actual exam I'll not be writing each and everything like this. Okay, so you could save time if you will write less, and if you write less then there are chances of committing or making errors. So अगर practice बहुत ज़्यादा करोगे then only you can save on time by doing less amount of rough work. Okay, चलिए 26 number question पे चलते हैं. Now 26 number question is a question of algebra and specifically quadratic equations using modulus. So modulus function and the application of quadratic will be applied here. Now they are asking about the number of solutions of the given equation. Now we have modulus x in this question. Now let's define modulus x. Now the value of modulus x will be equal to x if x is greater than equal to 0, and the value of modulus x will be equal to minus x when x is less than 0. Alright, so this is how we can define the modulus function. Alright, okay. Now, if I'll take the first case, case number 1, when x is greater than equal to 0. Okay, so modulus x की जगह मैं x लिख सकता हूँ. So it will be x bracket 6x square plus 1 equal to 5x square. I can cancel x from both sides or I can write x equal to 0. जब अगर cancel करेंगे तो x equal to 0 लिख दिया. Okay, fine. Or I could have taken it on the left hand side and taken x common. So lengthy method अगर use करना है तो left hand side में जाओ, quadratic cubic equation बनाएंगे, x common लेंगे and वहां से x equal to 0 एक solution आ जाएगा. So मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, directly x को cancel कर रहा हूँ and x equal to 0 एक solution mention कर रहा हूँ. Done. ठीक है. अब आगे remaining part is 6x square plus 1 equal to 5x. So 6x square minus 5x plus 1 equal to 0. Factorize करते हैं इसको. 6x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, and 3x common लेंगे, so it will be 3x minus 1 into 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So x की दो values आ जाएंगी, 1 upon 3, 1 upon 2. Now we considered x to be greater than 0, greater than equal to 0. So here I have these two values which are valid, as well as x equal to 0, which is also valid because we considered that x is greater than equal to 0. Alright. Okay, so Suraj has already given the answer, I believe. Fine, good Suraj. So let's continue with the second case. Second case when x is less than 0. So instead of modulus x, I'll write minus x bracket 6x square plus 1 equal to 5x square. I'll repeat the same thing, cancelling x. That will give me a solution x equal to 0, which will be rejected because I have considered x as less than 0. Okay, so x equal to 0 reject हो जाएगा by cancelling x. So I'll be left with 6x square plus 5x plus 1 equal to 0. This will be the equation. Factorizing 6x square plus 3x plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Upon factorizing, it will be 3x plus 1 into 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So x की values आ जाएंगी -1/3, -1/2. Again, both are valid values because I considered x to be less than 0. So in all, I can say that 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There are 5 possible solutions for this equation. So yes, the correct answer will be 5. Kamal, it will be equal to 5. I hope you understood this one, right? Suraj, your answer was absolutely correct, and I hope all the students who are present here have understood this one. Devansh, absolutely correct. There will be 5 solutions in all for this one. Okay, so that was question number 26. Not at all a very difficult question, I would say. Just we must understand the definition of modulus x, and we should be able to do this question. Okay, fine. So I believe I can rate this question as a moderate difficulty level question. Okay, चलिए 27 number question पे चलते हैं. I hope you all agree about the level of difficulty of previous one. चलिए 27 number question, a simple question of time and work. Now इससे easy question नहीं मिलेगा question paper में. नहीं, there are much easier question than this, but this is also one of the easiest questions. Okay, ज्यादा solve करने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी. So question says that three men and 8 machines. So machines के लिए मैं MH use कर रहा हूं and men के लिए M. Yes, Varun, we have to check for both conditions. Modulus is greater than 0. मतलब modulus के अंदर जो value है, variable है, greater than 0 और less than 0. हमें दोनों के लिए check करना पड़ेगा modulus. All right? Okay. So 3 men and 8 machines can finish a job in half the time taken by 3 machines and 8 men. So अगर half time में cover कर रहे हैं, finish कर रहे हैं काम, so that means the first part, the first set of variables should be twice as efficient as second set. Okay, so 3 men and 8 machines, this part should be twice as efficient because आधे टाइम में काम फिनिश कर रहे हैं. So अगर आधे टाइम में काम फिनिश हो रहा है, so efficiency should be double, right? So this set of workers is twice as efficient as the second set of workers, which is 3 machines and 8 men. 3 machines and 8 men. Okay, so this is the equation that we all must understand, and once you have formed this equation, things are done for all of you. Simplify करते हैं. So 16 minus 3, 13 men are equivalent to 8 minus 6, that is 2 machines. So 13 men are equivalent to 2 machines. Done? Relation पता लग गया. अब generally ये relation पता करने के बाद things gets a little twisted. But इस वाले question में चीजें twisted है ही नहीं, straightforward पूछा हुआ है. So question further says that if two machines can finish the job in 13 days, ये given है. 2 machines 13 days में काम finish कर देती है. Now I've already calculated that 2 machines are equivalent to 13 men. So I can say that if 2 machines can finish the work in 13 days, so 13 men can also finish the same piece of work in 13 days, right? So question में यही पूछा है. Then how many men can finish the job in 13 days? So 13 days में 13 men finish कर देंगे and the answer is 13. So the answer for this question is 13. So this was very straightforward. Generally इतना ज़्यादा straightforward question नहीं मिलेगा, but people who were taking CAT 2019, they were lucky enough to get such an easy question. Okay, so the answer is 13 men. Okay, now question number 28, let's move towards it, and rating of this question will be easy, will be very easy. Okay, 28 number question. 28 number question, again a question on modulus. Now we already know something about modulus. So let us apply that particular thing. So we have a left hand side in a modulus sign. Right hand side there is no modulus. Modulus के अंदर क्या है? X square minus x minus 6. So I'll make two cases. Case number one, if x square minus x minus 6 is greater than equal to 1. So if this is greater than equal to 1, then I will have a positive sign. Okay. So the equation will be x square minus x minus 6 equals x plus 2. This will be the equation. Simplification, x square minus 2x minus 8 equal to 0. Okay. Upon factorizing, this will be x minus 4 into x plus 2 equal to 0. Alright. And the values of x will be plus 4 और minus 2. x की दो values आ गई. अब ये check करना है, for these two values of x, will this assumption that we have taken at the beginning to start case number 1, is it true or not? Okay, so all of you tell me, अगर मैं x को 4 put करता हूँ, so will it satisfy that x square minus x minus 6 is greater than equal to 0? ये check करना जरूरी है, ठीक है? So x equal to 4 के लिए मैं nature check करता हूँ इसका. X square will be 16 minus 4 minus 6. Yes, this value is greater than 0. Yes, this value is greater than 0. So x equal to 4 will be considered. ठीक है? x equal to minus 2 के लिए check करते हैं. So minus 2 अगर put किया तो it will be 4 plus 2 minus 6. तो ये value 0 आ रही है. 0 is greater than equal to 0. So again this value of x will be considered. So both these values of x will be considered. So x की value 4 हो सकती है, minus 2 भी हो सकती है. ठीक है? Now let's go towards second case. When x square minus x minus 6 is less than 0. So on the left hand side, I'll have a negative sign which will replace the modulus. So equation will be this one. Okay. Plus x and x will get cancelled on both sides. So I will have x square equals 6 minus 2, that is 4. So the value of x will be either plus 2 or minus 2. माइनस 2 इज अ रिपीटेटिव वैल्यू, कैंसिल हो जाएगी, यहाँ पे तो रिजेक्ट होगा ही होगा माइनस 2. x इक्वल टू 2 के लिए हम नेचर चेक करेंगे. सो x इक्वल टू 2, आई विल सब्स्टिट्यूट हियर एंड आई विल चेक इफ दिस एक्सप्रेशन इज लेस देन 0 और नॉट. ओके, सो 4 minus 2 minus 6, yes, this expression is less than 0. So x equal to 2, the solution will also be considered. Okay, so the solutions that we'll get for this equation will be x equal to 4, x equal to minus 2, and x equal to 2. So 4, minus 2, and 2. These are the three solutions and we need to find out the product of these roots. So इनका product क्या हो जाएगा? 4 into minus 2 into 2, it will be minus 16. So option B, minus 16 will be the correct answer. So Amrit and Devansh have already given a correct answer. Lovely, lovely to see this response from all of you. Suraj, yes, it will be minus 16. Nice. Okay, so that was question number 28. Again, अब हमने सॉल्व किया इस क्वेश्चन को एंड ये क्वेश्चन देखने में इतना डिफिकल्ट तो नहीं लग रहा है. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करने से पहले डिफिकल्ट लग रहा था देखने में, बट इफ यू हैव योर बेसिक्स, योर कंसेप्ट्स इन प्लेस, then no question is difficult. Okay, so again, if this question will come or similar type of question will come in your examination, I am hopeful, no, I'm not hopeful, but I'm certain that you will be able to do this question, right? Okay, 28 के बाद 29 पे चलते हैं. Now before moving on to 29th question, if you are liking this session, quickly hit the like button. Come on, do that. If you are enjoying this session, if you think that the methods that I am teaching you will certainly help you in future, then please do press a like button. Come on, do that. All right, great. Thank you for liking this session. People, if you are not liking this session, I definitely try to improve the quality of these sessions. Now comment, share and subscribe our channel. So please do hit the subscribe button right now in case you want many such sessions which will be like conducted in future. If you want to receive the notification of all those sessions, then please do press the bell icon after subscribing our channel. All right. Okay, great. So let's move ahead and look at the next question. Now, question number 29. Now, question number 29 is a simple question based on the circumference of a circle. So there are two wheels of a bicycle, wheel A and B. Wheel A ka radius is 30 centimeters and wheel B is 40 centimeters. So A and B radius are 30 and 40 centimeter. While traveling a certain distance, so if a wheel will travel, so if a wheel will rotate, so I can say that the distance traveled in one complete rotation will be equal to the circumference of the wheel. Okay, so circumference of first wheel will be 2 pi into 30. The circumference of second wheel will be 2 pi into 40. Okay, now question tells us that to travel a certain distance, that means both the wheels will travel equal distances. Each wheel of A, each wheel of bicycle A, so bicycle A है, उसका each wheel required 5,000 more revolutions than each wheel of bicycle B. So let's say bicycle B, total number of revolutions is X. So bicycle A का number of revolutions will be X plus 5,000. Okay, so in one revolution, bicycle A travels 2 pi into 2 pi into 30. So in X plus 5,000 revolutions, it will travel. It will travel the product of this. So one revolution में 2 pi into 30 travel करता है, तो X plus 5,000 revolutions में कितना travel करेगा? X plus 5,000 multiplied by 2 pi into 30. Okay. And for B, the distance travel will be X into 2 pi into 40. And these two distances are equal. Now from here you can solve for X. So 2 pi cancel out हो जाएगा, 0 cancel out हो जाएगा. 4x is equal to 3x plus 15,000. So X का value आ जाएगा 15,000. So the value of X is 15,000. Okay. Now question says that this much distance is traveled in 45 minutes. ये वाला distance 45 minutes में travel हुआ है and we have to find the speed. So X आया है number of revolutions, right? So यहाँ से distance calculate करते हैं. So distance will be this one. X का value यहाँ पे substitute कर देते हैं. So distance will be 15,000 multiplied by 2 pi 40. So मैं इसको 80 pi लिख देता हूँ. Okay, divided by time, that is 45 minutes. इसको hours में convert कर देते हैं 3 by 4. Now another important thing must understand is radii was given in centimeters and they are asking about the speed in kilometer per hour. So I have converted minutes into hours, but अभी भी numerator में distance is in centimeters. Distance अभी भी centimeters में है. Okay, so centimeters को हम kilometers में convert कर सकते हैं by dividing it by 10,000. Okay, so centimeter से meter it will be 100, meter से kilometer it will be 1000. So 10 raised to the power 5 से इसको divide कर दो. So divided by 10 raised to the power 5 and now the answer will be in kilometer per hour. Alright, ठीक है, समझ में आया? So simplify करते हैं. So 3 zeros and 1 zero cancel कर दिया, तो नीचे एक zero बच जाएगा. 15 into 8 is 120. 120 into 4 is 480. 480 divided by 3 is 160. So 160 pi divided by 10 and that is equal to 16 pi. So 16 pi is the answer after solving and Varun has already given the answer. Varun, pi should also be there. Okay. I understand that using a type keyboard, you will not be able to type pi. So 16, yes, I will take your answer. So 16 option B is the correct answer. Okay. So simplification बहुत simple है. Taking care of the units. centimeter to kilometer, and minutes converted into hours. Okay. So let's move on to the next one, question number 30. Question number 30, slightly challenging question from functions. Okay. Now consider a function f of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of y. Okay. Where x and y are positive integers, मतलब x और y क्या है, natural numbers. f of 1 का value 2 given है, and it is also given that f of a plus 1 plus f of a plus 2 plus f of a plus 3 and so on up till f of a plus n is equal to 16 into 2 raised to the power n minus 1. Then we have to find the value of f of a. Now let's consider each and every element of this question one by one. So first of all, f of 1 का value given है as 2. Look at the top left corner of your screen. f of 1 2 given है. So f of 1 अगर 2 given है तो f of 2 का value क्या होगा? Using this function, f of 2 can be written as f of 1 plus 1. Okay, all of you can post your answer, whatever I'm asking. f of 2 can be written as f of 1 plus 1. Now f of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of y. So it will be written as f of 1 into f of 1. f of 1 का value कितना है? 2. So it will be 2 into 2 and that can be written as 4 or I'll write it as 2 square. Okay. So f of 2 का value 2 square हो गया. Similarly f of 3 का value कितना हो जाएगा? f of 3 can be written as f of 1 plus 2. Which will become f of 1 into f of 2. f of 1 का वैल्यू कितना है? 2 and f of 2 का वैल्यू ऑलरेडी कैलकुलेट कर चुका हूं 2 स्क्वायर, so this will become 2 cube. Okay, so f of 2 का वैल्यू 2 स्क्वायर है, f of 3 का वैल्यू 2 क्यूब है, f of 4 का वैल्यू I am waiting for all of you. f of 4 का वैल्यू क्या हो जाना चाहिए? What should be the value of f of 4? I'll wait for few seconds. So f of 4, the value should be 2 raised to the power 4 and so on. Alright, I hope you are understanding this function. Okay, so f of 1 is 2, f of 2 is 2 square, f of 3 is 2 cube and so on. Yes, Devansh. So 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, 2 to the power 5 and so on. ठीक है? Understood? I hope all of you. So function कि अंदर जब 1 2 3 है तो हमें समझ में आ जाता है. ठीक है? Now let us consider this equation that is given. Now f of a plus 1. f of a plus 1 को मैं लिख सकता हूं f of a into f of 1 plus f of a plus 2 can be written as f of a into f of 2. Again using the above definition of the function. And so on. f of a into f of n. Alright, fine. And that is equal to 16 bracket 2 raised to the power n minus 1. I hope I'm clear up to this point. Now, f of a common ले लेते हैं. Bracket में क्या आ जाएगा? f of 1 plus f of 2 plus up till f of n. So f of 1 का value कितना है? It is 2. Then f of 2 is 2 square, 2 cube and so on up till 2 raised to the power n. And that is equal to 16 bracket 2 raised to the power n minus 1. Now left hand side में जो bracket में है, this is a geometric progression. Geometric progression है simple सा. Okay. Sum of GP क्या होता है? Anyone? A bracket r raised to the power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. ये फॉर्मूला होता है. ठीक है? अदरवाइज 2 की पावर्स जो होती हैं उनका फॉर्मूला भी अप्लाई कर सकते हो. सो आई टेल यू द फॉर्मूला ऑन द नेक्स्ट पेज. 2 raised power 0 plus 2 raised power 1 plus 2 raised power 2 up till 2 raised to the power n. This sum is equal to 2 raised to the power n plus 1 minus 1. ये sum की वैल्यू ये होती है. Okay, so you will learn this formula in permutation, combination, binomial theorem. At lots of places this formula is used. Okay, so starting from 2 raised to the power 0 up till 2 raised to the power n, the sum is 2 raised to the power n plus 1 minus 1. Now in the previous question or in this particular question we need this value. So 2 raised power 0 left hand side में चला जाएगा, तो 2 raised power 1 plus 2 raised power 2 up till 2 raised power n. This sum will be equal to 2 raised to the power n plus 1 minus 2. I can use this formula directly. Okay. सूरज जो फॉर्मूला आपने लिखा है that is for infinite GP. ठीक है. So if we have infinite GP then you can use that formula. Okay. But the number of terms in this GP were fixed. So you cannot use that formula. Okay. So f of a का वैल्यू कितना हो जाएगा? f of a will के बाद क्या लिखेंगे? I'll write 2 raised to the power n plus 1 minus 2 and that is equal to, अब 16 है यहाँ पे, 16 में से एक 2 मैं ब्रैकेट में डाल देता हूँ. ठीक है, देखो अब क्या होता है, 8 ब्रैकेट 2 raised to the power n plus 1 minus 2. ओके, सो 2 raised to n plus 1 minus 2 दोनों तरफ है, कैंसिल हो जाएगा. सो f of a का वैल्यू कितना हो जाएगा? 8. If f of a is equal to 8 then f of a is equal to 8 given है अगर, तो f of a में a का वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगा? f of a 8 है तो a will be equal to, yes anyone, it will be equal to 3 from the here. So f of 3 हमें दिख रहा है कि 8 होता है, so a का वैल्यू 3 हो जाएगा and the question is finished, right? Okay, so tough था थोड़ा सा, functions की proper knowledge होनी चाहिए, should know how to handle these questions and things will be doable. Okay, I'll not say things will be easy, but things will be doable. Yes, Vikas, absolutely correct. Suraj, Devansh, wonderful. Good. Let's move on to the next one, question number 31. Question number 31 is not an easy question. It's a question from averages. Okay, so question का basics जो भी हैं, जो भी fundamentals हैं, वो easy हैं. But if you'll get into some lengthy equations and calculations, it will be difficult for you to solve those equations. But if you understand some of the shortcuts of averages, some of the basic things that we need to know in averages, then you will be able to do this question correctly. और करेक्टली से ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, इजीली आप कर पाओगे इस क्वेश्चन को, अदरवाइज यू विल गेट इनटू और यू विल फेल इनटू द ट्रैप ऑफ सम कॉम्प्लेक्स इक्वेशंस. सो उससे बचना है. सो अंडरस्टैंड करो जो मैं कंसेप्ट समझाने वाला हूं. Ramesh and Gautam are among 22 students who write an examination. So there are total of 22 students. Ramesh का स्कोर आ गया है 82.5. Okay. The average score of 21 students other than Gautam. So Ramesh plus जो 20 students हैं, 20 students उनको मैं S assume कर लेता हूँ. ठीक है. So other than Gautam, Ramesh and other 20 students का जो average है that is 62 average. ठीक है. The average score of all 22 students. अब ये वाली line ध्यान से. So Ramesh का average given है 82.5. Keep it aside. The average score of 22 students. So average of 22 students is one more than the average score of 21 students other than Ramesh. So Gautam and 20 students other than Ramesh, Gautam and 20 students इनका average अगर x है, तो average of 22 students will become x plus 1. So I can say that without Ramesh अगर average x है, Ramesh की entry के बाद average 1 से increase हो गया. Okay, Ramesh की entry के बाद average 1 से increase हो गया. So अगर Ramesh की entry के बाद average 1 से increase हो गया, right? So I can say that Ramesh must have contributed 1 to all the students including himself. So Ramesh ने हर एक को 1 contribute किया होगा, तभी average 1 से increase हो गया. So Ramesh ने total 22 contribute किया है from his score to the original average of 21 students. सो ये जो 21 स्टूडेंट्स का एवरेज होना चाहिए, दिस शुड बी 22 लेस than the score of Ramesh. So this average should be 82.5 minus 22, that is 60.5. So 60.5 should be the average of Gautam and other 20 students. So the average of all the 22 students should be x plus 1, that is 61.5. तो सारे के सारे स्टूडेंट्स का एवरेज कितना हो गया 61.5. सो इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग देन यू विल बी एबल टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन इजीली. ठीक है, अब ये वाला कंसिडर करो. Average of all 22 students is 61.5. So sum of all students will be equal to 61.5 multiplied by 22. ठीक है, average of Ramesh and other students is 62. So sum of these 21 students will be 62 into 21. ठीक है, so first ये जो value है ये है sum of all 22 students and the second value is sum of Ramesh and other 20 students. So अगर मैं इनका difference check करता हूँ, if I take the difference, I'll be able to get the score of Gautam. So Gautam का score क्या हो जाएगा 61.5 into 22 minus 62 into 21. Right? So this value will come out to be, yes, anyone? So this value, anyone, कितना आएगा आंसर? Yes, so this value will come out to be 51. So Kamal and Amrit and Devansh, all three of you have given the correct answer. Nice. So last wala part is calculations, but in the initial portion we have used the concept of averages. अब ये वाला जो concept मैंने बताया, this is a very common concept of averages. When one student enters the class, when one student leaves the class, इस type का जो concept है, you will find it in like using in some of the very regular, some of the very basic questions of averages. So बहुत important concept है, as a shortcut use होता है. Please understand this concept. Okay, now let's move on to question number 32. 32 क्वेश्चन देखने में बहुत गंदा लग रहा है बट बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है. Now A1, A2, A3, A4 and so on are in AP. Arithmetic progression given है आपको. ठीक है, so to start with, to make things look easier, to make things look simpler, मैं क्या करता हूं, इनको rationalize कर देता हूं. जितने भी terms हैं इनको rationalize कर देता हूं. So I can write it as under root of A2 minus under root of A1 divided by A2 minus A1. So मैंने क्या किया, multiply and divide कर दिया under root of A2 minus under root of A1. So first term rationalize करने के बाद ये आ जाएगा. Similarly second term under root of A3 minus under root of A2 whole divided by A3 minus A2 and so on up till the end. Under root of a n plus 1 minus under root of a n divided by under root, sorry, divide में under root नहीं आएगा क्योंकि rationalize कर चुके हैं. So divided by a n plus 1 minus a n. Okay, now can we see that denominator is basically the difference of consecutive terms of AP. So difference of consecutive terms, it will be the common difference. So I can write it as D. Okay. So denominators में D आ जाएगा तो 1 upon D common ले लेते हैं. And if you check the numerators, A2 under root of A2 cancel हो जाएगा, under root of A3 cancel out हो जाएगा, and all the terms other than under root of A1 and under root of a n plus 1 will be left. So under root of a n plus 1 from the last term and under root of a1 from the beginning, this will be left. Okay, so already I've got the answer from Devansh, Suraj. Yes. Okay, so under root of a n plus 1 minus under root of a1 ये लिख दिया मैं. ठीक है, now denominator में क्या है D. So अब इसको वापस अगर हम d rationalize करते हैं, okay, so it will become under root of a n plus, rationalize किया तो न्यूमरेटर से अंडर रूट चला जाएगा, सो बेसिकली व्हाट आई एम डूइंग इज आई एम मल्टीप्लाइंग इट बाय अंडर रूट ऑफ a n plus 1 plus under root of a1 and dividing it by the same thing, under root of a n plus 1 plus under root of a1. Okay, so after doing this I will get under root cancel हो जाएगा, so a n plus 1 minus a1 divided by under root of a n plus 1 plus under root a1 and 1 upon d बाहर था. Now last term minus first term, a n plus 1 minus a n will be equal to, यहाँ पे बाहर d है, वेट मैं इसको थोड़ा सा क्लियरली लिख देता हूं. So outside I have 1 upon d. So 1 upon d as it is. Now a n plus 1 minus a1 will be equal to n into d and under root of a n plus 1 plus under root of a1. D and D will get cancelled and you can see that your answer is matching from option A. Okay, so option A is the correct answer. So Kamal, Amrit, Devansh, Suraj, yes, all of you have given the correct answer. Nice, good to see your response. Let's move on to the next one, question number 33. 33 बहुत easy question है if you'll spend a few hours on functions and graphs. Okay, modulus x plus modulus y is less than equal to 2. So if these are the coordinate axes, x-axis and y-axis, so let us plot the graph for mod x plus mod y less than equal to 2. So it will intersect all the axes, all the sides of the axis at 2, at a distance of 2. Okay, now this will be the equation for x plus y equal to 2 and this will be the entire graph for mod x plus mod y equal to 2. Now I have less than equal to 2, so everything that is inside this region will be considered. Okay, so this is the first graph, inside, sub inside आएगा. Second graph, mod x is greater than 1. So x equal to 1 यहाँ पे आएगा, x equal to minus 1 यहाँ पे आएगा. mod x equal to 1 के लिए ये जो मैंने ग्रीन डॉटेड लाइन लगाई है ये ग्राफ बन जाएगा. So mod x equal to 1 will be this one. Now mod x greater than 1, everything which is outside this region will be considered. So the common region will be the region that I have just shaded. You need to find out the area of this region. Now the points we know, this is 1, this is 2, I'll say minus 1, minus 2 basically, okay, will intersect at minus 1 comma 1. So this distance will be 1, this distance will be 1. Okay, so area of one of these triangles will be half into 1 into 1, that is half, and we have 4 such triangles, 1 2 3 4. So इसको multiply by 4 कर दो, final answer will be equal to 2. So already triangles मिल गए, अब area निकालना तो बहुत simple है. So the answer for this question will be equal to 2. Okay, simple question. Let's move ahead and look at the last question. Question number 34. Now 34 number question is a very simple application of Pythagoras theorem. Okay, question geometry का है. Geometry में Pythagoras theorem is one of the most important theorems. We know that. So let us have a look at this. So एक circle draw किया. Now question says that AB is the diameter of the circle whose radius is 5. So let's draw the diameter AB passing through the center of the circle. This is point A and this is point B. Okay. Now P and Q be 2 points on the circle. So P and Q are another 2 points on the circle, so that the length of PB, so this is point B and point P यहाँ पे assume कर लेते हैं, length of PB is equal to 6. So this length is 6. The length of AP को भी join कर देते हैं. So length of AP कितना हो जाएगा? AB is 10 Radius was 5. Okay. Suraj, if I'll go back to the previous one, you are asking intersection point कैसे find out किया? So Suraj, this line is x plus y equal to 2. ठीक है, x plus y equal to 2. x का वैल्यू 1 ऑलरेडी पता है, तो y का वैल्यू भी 1 हो जाएगा. So that is why I could find it easily. Also ये जो लाइन है इसका स्लोप और इसका जो इंक्लिनेशन है वो 45 डिग्रीज है. ओके, 45 डिग्रीज है, तो अगर x 1 होगा तो y भी 1 होगा. दिस इज हाउ आई कैलकुलेटेड दैट. ठीक है, चलो लेट्स कम टू द करंट क्वेश्चन. सो AB is 10, BP this line is 6. So what will be the length of AP? Now angle made by the diameter is 90 degrees. Using that concept, I can say that length of AP will be equal to 8 using a Pythagorean triplet 6, 8 and 10. Right? Now question says that the length of AP is twice AQ. So AP का length twice of AQ है, तो AQ का length कितना हो जाएगा? It will be equal to 4. So I'll consider another point Q such that AQ is equal to 4. Now they want the length of QB. QB का length चाहिए. Okay. So again I'll use Pythagoras theorem. So length of QB will be equal to under root of AB square minus AQ square. All of you can quickly give me an answer. So under root of 10 square, that is 100, minus under root of AQ square minus AQ square, that is 16. So the answer will be under root of 84. Now the question is under root 84 का value क्या होता है? So obviously it is more than 9. So 9.1 will be the nearest answer or 9.3 will be the nearest answer. So 9.1 को square कर लेते हैं. So 9.1 का square कितना होगा? It will be 81, 82, 82.81. 9.3 का square कितना होगा? It will be 49, 86, 86.49. Okay, so 82 कौन सा वाला नंबर इनमें से 84 के पास है? 82.81 is nearer to 84 as compared to 86.49. Okay, so the correct answer or the nearest answer will be 9.1. All right, so yes, 9.1 will be the correct answer. Okay, fine. So yes, Kamal, answer will be 9 point something. So the question was, will it be 9.3 or 9.1? And we have calculated that under root 84 is much nearer to 9.1 as compared to 9.3. All right, so that was the last question of slot number 1 QA section of CAT 2019. I hope you liked this session. We covered this entire section of QA slot number 1 of CAT 2019 in 3 different sessions. So some of you would have missed the previous 2 sessions, so you can find it on YouTube and do watch those sessions and gain something out of it. If you like this session, please press the like button, comment, share and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to get all the notifications of all the upcoming sessions. Now, one very important piece of information for all of you. Now, those who are appearing for MHCT examination, we are having a series of Last Lap to MHCT MBA 2022, and the session is conducted on daily basis at 9 p.m. The sessions have already started from 1st of August, so you can watch the sessions if you have missed some of them. And now from today onwards, you can keep continuing watching these sessions every day at 9 p.m. Also, if you are planning to take CAT 2022 and you have not started your preparation or you want to join any of the batches for the preparation, then you can enroll for CAT 2022 comprehensive program at BYJU'S Exam Prep. The highlights of this program are given on your screen. Please follow us on Instagram, subscribe our YouTube channel of BYJU'S Exam Prep and press the bell icon. Like the Facebook page, join our Telegram channel and do download the app from Google Play. That's all from my side, my dear friends. Thank you very much for being a part of this session. Have a good day. Bye-bye.